Hello, my friends. Today, I want to tell you a story about a boy who once believed that failing meant everything was over. That one mistake was proof he wasn't talented enough. That falling down meant he should stop trying altogether. Every error felt like a closed door. Every setback felt like a final answer. But here's something important to remember. Failure is not your enemy. Sometimes, it's the very beginning of a transformation you never expected. So before we begin, take a slow breath in and let it go. Ease your shoulders. Allow yourself to listen, because this story isn't about quitting. It's about discovering hope in moments of defeat and finding strength you never knew you had. In a small town beside a gently flowing river lived a boy named Rowan. He was imaginative, curious, and full of ideas. His mind was always building something new. At least it wanted to. But there was one thing that held him back. Rohan was deeply afraid of failure. Every time he tried something unfamiliar, a voice inside him whispered, "What if it doesn't work?" And when things did go wrong, the disappointment hit him hard. The first toy robot he built fell apart in seconds. A small wind-powered model he designed refused to spin. Each mistake felt like proof that he simply wasn't good enough. Slowly, Rohan stopped trying. He watched other children create, experiment, and succeed, while he stayed quiet, hiding his frustration behind silence. One afternoon, his teacher noticed him sitting alone, staring at the ground. She sat beside him and spoke gently. "Rohan," she said, "did you know that every great inventor you admire failed many times before they succeeded?" "They didn't stop," she continued, "and neither should you." Rohan looked up, unsure. "But what if I fail again?" he asked. She smiled and replied, "Then you learn something new. That's all. Failures aren't here to stop you," she said. "They're here to teach you." That night, lying awake in bed, Rohan thought about all the broken projects, the spilled paint, the ideas that never worked. For the first time, he asked himself a different question. "Maybe failing isn't the end," he whispered. "Maybe it's just the beginning." The next morning, Rohan decided to try again. He started working on a small mechanical bird. This time, he didn't expect perfection. He focused only on learning. When the wings didn't move, he didn't panic. He adjusted the design. He tried again and again. Then suddenly, the wings fluttered. Just a little, but enough. Rohan's face lit up. In that moment, he realized something powerful. Failure hadn't stopped him. It had guided him. Each attempt taught him what to fix, what to strengthen, what to rethink. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. Some projects succeeded. Some didn't. But Rohan no longer feared mistakes. He saw them as signs pointing him forward. His creativity grew. His confidence expanded. He began to enjoy the process, not just the result. Teachers noticed. Friends admired his courage. But most importantly, Rohan felt free. One evening, sitting by the river with his father, Rohan watched the water flow past rocks and bends. "I used to think failing meant I wasn't good enough," he said quietly. "Now I know it's just showing me how to grow." His father smiled. "Life will always test you," he said. "You'll stumble. You'll fall. But treat every failure like a seed," he continued. "Care for it with patience, and one day it will bloom." So my friends, remember this. Failure is not a full stop. It's a pause, a moment that prepares you for what comes next. When you stumble, don't ask, "Why me?" Ask instead, "What can this teach me?" Keep experimenting. Keep learning. Keep moving forward. Because every failure you face is simply a stepping stone toward the person you're becoming. Keep believing. Keep growing. And I'll see you in the next story. Seedling sparkles.